Okay.
This is where I make it unfair.
Immeasurable resistance to damage. Target is pure ego, manifested power. Psychological manipulation may expose weakness. Okay.
There's always more roaches. More pathetic little creatures.
Oi.
Meat blade.
I mean, Gamora, you could take out all of them at once, right? Yeah. Or a majority.
Try not to let him hit the ground.
Oi. 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 Oi.
Oh, perfect.
Oi.
Fruit says we got more bugs.
Oi. Oi. Rocket, I'm gonna need you to do the gun. Yeah.
Terminated the creepy crawly. It was even there.
Oi.
This place is infested. Incoming.
And me with
Oi.
my bug spray.
Oi. Ah!
These worms should be no match for you, Peter Quill.
I didn't even know they could jump on me. What do we gotta be doing though?
This ain't no time to be pessimistic. Will's doing good so far.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Shoot it in the face.
Oi. Nice.
Was it like this when you encountered him inside of me?
No,
Let's just say that
not at all.
dimwit grit. Why not just submit?
The stone! You must use the stone!
Who's got the
He's
stone?
still too far away. Seems like he's hanging back on purpose.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Say something to throw him off.
Yes, infuriate him with your carelessly chosen words.
Okay.
Beleaguered brats, like little gnats.
Cat, bat, muskrat, mat. You can rhyme. We get it. Seriously, how is it possible for you to have gotten even more obnoxious?
Cat, that, splatty, splat, splat.
You begin to annoy me.
It's what we do.
Combat, format, diplomat.
Bars.
That doesn't even make sense.
Nah, he was spitting.
We don't make sense? Ever since we met you, you've been nothing but a giant pile of word vomit. And now you
Damn.
gotta rhyme everything too?
Inconsequential ingrates.
Okay.
How you
pretty
spell
sure
that?
We derailed him.
Hey.
He's doing the planet thing.
Mickey, you ready to save our butts again?
Yeah.
Be careful.
Hey, I'm the one with cool powers now, remember?
I'm trying to run out. Hey, 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 hey.
Everyone to the...
I'm here.
I don't say it enough, so I'm just gonna say it.
Uh-huh.
I fucking love you guys.
Okay.
Everyone good?
Well
Yeah.
done, child.
Now what?
Okay, I definitely think we're getting to him. We just gotta hold out a little.
The llama's there. What is the llama
Conjure
doing?
armies at will.
Oh.
The scourge grows in numbers.
How about him, Drax?
Drax run through. Hey,
She'll break their bones.
through. Knock him up,
Watch out for the evil spear
bitch.
I will enjoy this.
Rocket, just do the gun.
All this would have been avoided if it wasn't for that stupid bet.
Oi. 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 I can't even hear what you're saying.
Smoke them, Rocket!
Peter, I'm sorry for all the times I called you obnoxious.
No way we're apologizing now. Oi.
What's next, Peter?
Put him up, Laura.
Just clear it out. Oi.
If we keep this up, he's gonna lunge at us. Feel it.
All right.
ready with the stone.
Dead,
We only got a couple left, right? Yeah, it's just this last one.
Oh man, you cut right through that thing.
Sooner or later,
Now we gotta talk shit.
everyone will fall before me.
Right.
The entire galaxy will fall.
Guys, the stone's being weird. Now is the time, Guardians!
Reel him in, Quill. Only way to get a clear shot.
Submit to me. I
Said, submit!
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean,
Yeah,
seriously,
you
have met
weird
us?
That's
looking
right.
god.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have business cards.
And we'd rather die than submit to you!
You dare defy a god? Have you no notion of my...
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
She said you're the worst!
Ugh, your mockery mocks my very...
He's rattled! The stone! You must use the stone!
I guess she still has it. Oi! 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 He dropped it! Oi! Oi! I almost missed it. That's a B.
Your quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run!
Oi! Damn!
Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just run, then!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak. I'm
Damn.
gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle.
I'm mashing. I'm mashing. It's starting to hurt to mash. Oh. What happened? Are we good? Or am I dead as hell? I'm dead as hell.
He's got to be okay. Right, Mantis?
The important thing is that he did it. You all did.
Oh,
This was not his sacrifice to make.
Drew, you don't got no revive powers? Yeah, what's the word? Will it not work? I'm moving.
Also, ouch!
I'm alive.
Did we get paid?
Not yet, but...
Does this mean it's over?
Please.
Like over? The Magus is contained for now. The most insatiable entity in the galaxy is once again a prisoner of the Soul Stone. All that is left is determining what to do with it.
We need to hide this.
Those are both terrible ideas.
Yeah.
He
Combine?
says we should combine both.
Sell it and destroy it?
ideas.
Stone is neither bomb nor bauble, and not yours to bear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just tried to kill us and eat the galaxy!
Yeah.
Cannot contain this calamitous force. I created it. I am its keeper.
No one can keep that thing.
Mantis. The chances of the galaxy being consumed again if we keep the stone,
Very high.
and if we give it to Goldilocks.
Not as high.
The child was correct. That perhaps the pull of its power would one day split my lone soul asunder. But I am not alone.
Just to be sure, the chances of the bad galaxy thing happening if we sell the stone.
Very high. What do you
The
mean?
best way to make sure the Magus doesn't get out again is to make sure together.
Incredibly high if we sell it, Rocket. Like,
You know, the second you feel any indigestion,
I shall call upon your crew. Motley though you may be,
I fuck with the band.
I fear we've fallen friends.
Hey.
And I accord my atonement for the trying to kill you and eat the galaxy. a momentary misstep.
All right, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, well, sorry for all the mean stuff we said about you.
Ow.
If the mark of a man is to be bridled, none other than he himself must be mandated to toil as...
Does he seriously always talk like that?
Yeah.
I mean only to say... we're good.
Fuck.
It's just that I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Well,
You gonna spit on him, Cammy? What's the word? You fuck with him. You fuck with him.
disgusting.
That means... That means...
Now I'm convinced.
The llama fuck with you. Okay, we're good. We're good. Before, you had a demon in you. Oh, yeah. Ah! Alright. So now I can actually talk about the game. I think the game's pretty good. If you fuck with the story, like, the story's the best part about it, right? Like, it keeps you sucked in, it makes you care about the characters very well. My only issue, I will say, the game does feel a little baby. And what I mean by that is like, the gameplay is very easy. Like, granted, sure, I died a couple times, but like, you know, it falls into this loop of you're kind of doing the same things. I don't think I should have played it on hard just because everything had like an astronomical amount of health. It's just weird because this is the first time ever I played a game, and the hard mode, when I picked the hard mode, it let me choose how much damage my guns would do and my cooldowns and things like that. So honestly, I feel like you don't even need to play this game on hard. It's not that difficult. The story's great. It's just the gameplay, like I said, it gets a little repetitive, and it's a little baby, you know, like you just B Y, and then you switch up, you do a little combo thing with with Rocket or Gamora. I really like the melee, like the combat, like actually fighting. That was kind of cool. I wish there was more things you could do with that besides running up and just punching people. But yeah, like, I will say, if it wasn't for the story being as captivating as it is, I don't know if I could have committed to this game. Because the first few instances of combat, I was like, okay, I like this. I'm okay with this. I understand. It's fun. But once you start figuring it out, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, eesh, it gets a little boring. I don't know. I don't know if I'm describing it too well. But yeah, that was my biggest issue. My biggest issue was just like the combat felt like it just got a little repetitive. It felt a little easy. But besides that, the story's great. It made me care about all the characters. I cared about Quill. I cared about Nikki. Even after, I thought she was going to be our daughter, but she isn't. She's just like an adopted orphan. The game's great. If I had to give it a rating, phenomenal story. Phenomenal story. The collectibles are cool. You get to have like different skins for your characters. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna give it like a 8, like a 7. Oh, I'm like in between a 7 and an 8. Cause like I'm telling you, the story carries it by a lot. It's just the gameplay's a little easy. I don't know if I'm describing it right, but that's just kind of how I feel. It felt repetitive. It felt a little baby, you know, like it just felt easy. I say that and I died a couple times, and there were multiple instances in the story where you could just run away from a fight. Like, you didn't have to fight, you just had to make it to the corridor or like the elevator or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. I think I'm okay with 7. The story will suck you in. The gameplay can be a little hit or miss sometimes, I feel. It's just that maybe it's just me. I don't know how many people felt the same way. Great story though. At the end, it's a phenomenal story. It made me care about it. It was great. It was really, really good. Really well done. As far as what are we gonna do next, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to immediately go into spinning the wheel, or if I'm gonna do like an in-between video, but I guess you guys will find out. There is a couple things I want to do as far as like an in-between video, but those wouldn't be like a daily upload type deal. It'd be like a one video, and I would have to work on it for a bit. I would have to work on it for a little bit, but I'll let you guys know. I'll keep it posted in the community tab on YouTube.
On the couch.
But
The couch is filthy.
we got a little more.
I've seen the rodent relieve himself on it.
What?
She could sleep in Gamora's room.
Since when?
Oh, come on. You're a girl, she's a girl. You can play dolls together.
Yeah.
There are so many things wrong with that.
Well, she ain't getting my room. End of discussion.
What's the word, Quill?
So you just have to build another bedroom, and maybe a bathroom, and convince everyone that adding another teammate is a good thing. A 12-year-old teammate. One who may or may not need you to provide parental stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. You did just save the galaxy twice. So, obviously, embracing this new role is definitely probably going to be just,
Fine. Fine. Aye! Aye! I put my controller down so I couldn't do it.
it'll be fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on. I mean, if you can handle Raker and the Magus, pretty sure you can handle a 12-year-old girl.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah. A little guidance here, some homework there, throw in a few vegetables. Where the flark are you gonna get vegetables?
Groot can grow stuff.
I guess Groot could make
Yeah,
vegetables.
he a tree. That's how that work, right?
Yes, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask him. And if everyone's willing to make just a few reasonable sacrifices here and there, I mean, you know what they're like. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely,
We lying to ourselves.
wow, they have good qualities.
They're not
Dude, Drax
the
is
best.
fearless, and he's been a dad. Groot, he's compassionate and protective. Rocket can teach her about crawling into things, and Gamora.
Not crawling into
Gamora.
things.
She knows about honor and discipline and girl stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you don't have what it takes by yourself,
We got
you're
boys.
not by yourself.
Yeah. Got homies.
And you know what? Nikki's a part of that now. She's one of the family. And family means sticking together no matter what. Even if you gotta wing it every step of the way.
We really are practicing this in the mirror.
My man.
Stop.
Peter Quill!
Hey! What's up?
Peter Quill, we have decided the child will take your room. You will take the couch.
It was unanimous.
There's no way.
What? Okay, we'll talk. How are we on those coordinates?
Already. Just give the word.
Where are we going again?
To buy more business cards.
Are we really? There's no way. And that's it. Yeah, okay, that's it for sure. But yeah, I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. The last thing I was mentioning was just I'm not sure what's gonna be after this. Real quick, let me just give a couple thank yous. Just a big thank you to everyone that decided to watch this series. I know it's always very hit or miss. You know, I feel with the spin the wheel just because people might care about a game, some people might not care about a game. But I don't know, I kind of like it because, you know, honestly, I wanted to play this. I just never got to it, and I'm glad I did. You know, by the luck of the draw, I'm glad we did. I'm having a lot of fun with this whole spin the wheel series. I hope you guys are too. Back to what I was saying, I get a little bit sidetracked. I'm holding Y. That's as fast as it goes. Okay, I can talk here a little bit then. What was I saying? Yeah, just thank you to everyone that decided to, you know, either watch this episode, a singular episode, more than one, whatever, or the entire series. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. You know, I don't want to sound like a typical YouTuber, but remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this type of content. I need to get better with a few things as far as making TikToks and trying to get my name out there more. But we're at the end, you know? As I was saying, I'm not sure what I want to do after this as far as, like, do I want to spin the wheel immediately? There's a couple videos that I have in mind that I want to do. One of them is kind of like an edit. The other one is like a full-fledged video of an anime that I watched. I was also been thinking of recently of doing like a movie review of like a bad movie. The only thing is those will take a bit. Like, it's not gonna be, you know, I won't be able to post it like as soon as all this stuff is uploaded. You know, it's not gonna be instant. It just depends. I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. I'll try to let you guys know. I'll try to make an announcement in like the YouTube community thing. But yeah, I think that's all I got. Let me just skip this just to make sure that there's nothing else, and then finally feeling unity with the Guardians. Star-Lord has become obsessed with refocused branding. He's already ordered new business cards with heroes in larger, bolder typeface and nominated his team for multiple galactic commendations. He's even considering changing his hairstyle. Star-Lord also received the key to nowhere from Cosmo for having helped him reject the promise. It's currently propped up against the fridge to keep the door shut. With the team finally getting along, Gamora invited everyone to rigorous combat training so they could learn to fight as one. Star-Lord claims after only 6 sessions, they know that they now fight like ninjas. Gamora has no idea what that means. Rocket surpassed the Guardians by installing a gamma-heated Mercurian hot tub in the Milano's cargo bay. He has since declared it his office and hosts daily team meetings in it. He provides drinks, but not towels. Rocket has also renegotiated his employment contract. He is never to be called cute, adorable, or any similar words in front of a client. To forever capture their story of unity and honor, Drax offered to inscribe Cathathian tattoos on the entire team. Groot's immediately healed, but he says he still feels it on the inside. The rest of the team has sore butt cheeks for several rotations. Why on our ass? Inspired to better communicate with the rest of the team, Groot asked Rocket to help him teach everyone Groot. He then abandoned the effort when they kept repeating the same 3 words over and over again. Star-Lord is now trying to teach Groot the few sign language words he learned from films. Groot also finally convinced Star-Lord to try his Groot tea. The next morning, a plant sprouted from Star-Lord's forehead. After attending Carell's Full Honor Memorial, which drew tens of thousands, Nikki proudly displays their blazing hair to the Kree accusers and told them exactly where they could stick their hammers. She has since found a home with the Guardians and often calls Star-Lord Dad just to throw him off his game. Cammy began to heavily shed her wool, which has surprisingly comfortable texture. The Guardians sold the material on the black market for a huge amount of units. Drax has since begun knitting cami wool mittens for the entire team. Fairly certain she had maybe fulfilled one of her many important feats as the Celestial Madonna, Mantis set out to tie up loose ends, but got distracted by all the knots. She was last seen giving advice to an irritated monster queen. Adam Warlock received most of the credit for stopping the Universal Church of Truth. Once he was done basking in the galactic praise, he once again took up the role of healer and traveled the galaxy, helping those formerly lost to the promised return to reality. Cosmo remains the best boy. That's all that matters. Damn, look at this. Okay, maybe celebrated a little early. Magus proved too much even for Warlock's swollen head and busted out. Now we're in space. How are we supposed to fight this thing? We have to think outside the box. Throw him off his game and then bam, hit him with the Soul Stone. We took down a god, or at least stuffed the genie back in its bottle. Whether Warlock can actually contain it this time, who knows? Maybe Mantis, but for now, the galaxy's safe and could start healing. As for us, it finally feels like we're the family I'd hoped we'd be. And this whole adventure has made for one hell of an ad campaign. Everyone will want to hire us after this. Yep, I'd say the future looks bright for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Damn, there's so much. This is all the stuff we did, right? Trying to see. Yeah, this is all the stuff we did. This is crazy. Lady H's vault. Yeah. This is cool. I want to read all this, but it's a little much. We could probably read it at some point. But I think that's the final close, right? I gotta wait. This shit takes a minute to load. I recorded this all in one chunk. Alright, yeah, that's it. And then you can New Game Plus. See, that's the thing. How would you New Game Plus this game? I don't know. I said what I said about the game. I enjoyed it. I had fun. But that's all I got, guys. Once again, thank you to everyone that decided to watch this series. And yeah, I got nothing else. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.